what's your vision regarding to the conflict that's always present between Tantra and Neo-Tantra?
Yeah, I think like a lot of what we see in Tantra and Neo-Tantra, you know, I share elements of Neo-Tantra in my work, but I think what a lot of people are getting mixed up with is doing this outer Tantra first before doing the inner Tantra. So they're like going to a workshop, not having any connection to their own inner world. And then it's like they're meant to just sit with some random person they've just met in and soul gaze with them and then start to do sexual practices together. And it's almost like, how on earth are you meant to connect with someone else in that deep way when you haven't connected to yourself first? So really the root of like traditional Tantra is meditation. And most people don't want to do that because it seems boring. So they're like, oh, I just want to have the multi-orgasms and I just want to like, you know, have sex with my partner all night long, which is nothing wrong with that. But like, really, it's going to come from when you connect deeper to your inner Tantra first. So, you know, what that means is having a deep connection to your inner world and working on that inner polarity of your inner masculine, feminine as a man and woman, you know, finding that balance within first, really getting to know who you truly are, facing your own inner shadows and demons and becoming intimate with yourself first. And then from that place, find a tantric partner, you know? So that's really what I've come back with my work, is just guiding women specifically and men, when I work with men, just into the inner Tantra first. And that will always affect, you know, a lot of people want to become a lot of the taglines in Neo-Tantra is like, become an amazing lover. And it's like, and I get that, like it's very appealing, but really what's going to make any person an amazing lover is that deep connection to themselves. When you feel more sensitive within and attuned to yourself, especially as man, you know, when you feel more like energetically present, energetically attuned, and you can attune more to the woman and feel like, yeah, like you can respond as opposed to just like going in with an agenda to perform, you know what I mean? And then same with women, you know, 'cause a lot of women have the same conditioning around what it looks like to be a hot lover, being like a porn star or something, you know, and it's like, that's so external, when it's actually the more pleasure you're going to get is like just from cultivating your own pleasure as a woman and learning how to really unlock that within yourself first. And then, you know, you naturally magnetize lovers and partners that are on that same frequency. So yeah, that's like, it's really hard sometimes, and I get, yeah, really, I don't know, disheartened sometimes, because there is so much of the Tantra going around like that, where it's just like, yeah, just jump into some sexual act with someone like you just met, and it doesn't really, it actually, I feel that sort of way doesn't really support the feminine. And because the feminine in all of us needs to feel safe in order to open to intimacy. And so how are you meant to feel safe with someone you literally just meet in a workshop, you know? Like, I don't think a man would even feel really safe. Like, you know, like, yeah. It's like, you're not really going to go that deep. It's going to be kind of surface. And then that doesn't really promote real intimacy. It's just like, oh, I had this experience, but it's like just like biting, like, it's like just eating, like, you know, the surface of like I don't know, some yummy treat, but you're not actually getting into like the yummy core of it, you know. And that comes with, I feel like, doing your inner work as a man, woman, attracting someone who is also in that same thing, and then going deep together and just really like, you know, going deep together and really going into intimacy. And that might be, you know, a year, it might be 2 years, it might be 10 years, it might be 1 month. It doesn't matter. It's just committing to like creating that container of safety, and like, so you can go deep together, because we all want to feel depth. We don't want to live surface, especially when it comes to like our relationships. You know, I really believe that, like, men and women, we don't want half-assed superficial relationships.
Yeah.